Hey there guys, I'm HelloJapan, and welcome to Ratchet and Clank, Up Your Arsenal. So this is the third and final game of the Ratchet and Clank HD collection that was remastered and retextured in glorious high definition for the PlayStation 3. If you are at all interested, I have, at this point, already played Ratchet and Clank, the original, Ratchet and Clank Going Commando, the sequel, and I feel they went pretty well. You know, for those of you who are even more interested in how I record things and whatnot, because, like I said, it is summer, and I'm a college student currently enrolled in a summer class. I don't have much time to record, except for the few times when today, for example, I have done all of my homework up to this point for that class, so I gave myself basically an off day of not doing anything but playing games. That's what I've done today. I actually just today finished Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. So to give you an idea, today is May 22nd, so you can kind of gauge how long it takes me, or how far back I actually am with videos. I have stockpiled tons and tons and tons of videos because I want to be able to provide content for the foreseeable future until I just am bored, or I just whatever. I want to take a week off. For example, in July, I'm actually heading out to California, and I don't want to have to worry about oh, I don't have any videos for you guys. I want to be able to be like, cool, videos are taken care of. Don't need to worry about them for a while. So anyway, yeah. Let's get started. I think it's going to be fun. This is probably the one, I think this is the one Ratchet and Clank game I actually did not finish. Out of the original 4 that were on PS3, or PS2, sorry. Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal, and Deadlocked. I finished the first 2 and Deadlocked, but I don't believe I actually ever finished this game. So it's going to be fun. So without further ado, enough with the intro formalities, as I normally do with my LPs. I know I usually take quite a long time to get into the actual game, but it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, let's get into it, guys. Let's have fun. Let's have fun? What am I, 5? Let's have a good time! Woo! What the fuck is wrong with me? I need a new chair. This one makes my butt hurt, and it really... it's really fucking squeaky. Good old 4x3. And here we have it. The intro. Oh, I remember this game. This is why I never finished this game. This game had a surprisingly fun multiplayer. Now, granted, it was just 2 friends. I think it was only 2. That's all I ever played with. We had little tournaments, me and my friends, back when I lived in a previous state. We used to sit around this big TV and we'd have little tournaments and play against each other. Maybe I'll open a game of this to just show you at the very end of the LP. Not today. For the options, let me go in here. Subtitles on, stereo. Let's listen to it in mono. We're gonna have English because that is what I speak. So sorry, any foreign language guys or gals, people. I'm gonna keep it on English. Yeah, everything should be good. So let's get started. Brand new game. Brand new Ratchet and Clank. And I actually don't know how long this one is compared to the first 2. The first one was relatively short. The second one took me a little bit longer. I don't think this one will be too much longer. I don't think. Give you an idea. The first game took me 5 sessions to make, and my sessions are anywhere from an hour and a half to 3 hours, depending on how long I want to play for. The second one took me 6 sessions, but granted, the first session was like 45 minutes, so I kind of figure out how long that is, but it's not really. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I don't really play a game for lengths. I just I'm the kind of gamer who gets really bored after playing a game for too long. So that's why really long games don't suit me too well. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the game. It's been already 5 fucking minutes, so let's get into it.
Ha-ha! My Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns. Ooh, it is on again.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you win?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank! You missed! So much for the famous secret agent.
Shocking. Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
That was a good game. That was on PSP.
That was terrific.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
We continue our live coverage from Velden. Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe that an evil robotic supervillain known as Dr. Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant fight, but they are no match for these tentacle-eyed terrors. Indeed, this backwater planet may be completely destroyed in a matter of hours. Darla Gratch, Channel 64 News.
We're going home.
But Velden is in the Solana galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive? The one you built from Blargian scrap metal?
Coming?
We are doomed.
You were saying?
I stand corrected.
I just hope we're not too late.
Very awkward long
Greetings,
pause.
Client 91802, and welcome back to the Solana Galaxy.
Hey, good to be back. No weapons, fantastic. Oh! Oh, they changed health. It's numbers now. Huh. Interesting. Oh, you little jerk, get out of here. It's numbers now. I kind of like that more. It gives you exact reading of how much health you have.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Hey, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them! We're all gonna die!
Press circle to fire your shock blaster.
Oh, this is just like the Blitz gun. See, now this is what I meant from the second game. When you upgraded once, that was all you had. But this game, you can upgrade multiple times. As you can see, the top left over there, it has 30 out of 30. That's how much ammo we have. And then below that, it says V1 with a bar to the left. That is your level. So that indicates, you know, the level of the gun and how much more experience with the gun you need to reach the next level or next evolution of the gun. Because every time you level up, the gun changes evolution, or changes form, and it powers up a little bit. And I think that the max in this game is 3 levels. I don't remember. It might be on a per gun basis, but I really, really like the way it's handled in the Ratchet and Clank series. As you use certain weapons, you'll level up more. So, certain weapons that you prefer, you'll be able to use more of and level up more and gain more experience with. And then, as you can see in the very top here, 10 out of 10. That's how much health we have. And then below that is experience. And as you kill things and blow things up, you'll gain more experience, and in turn, well, your health will raise as well. But that will be pointed out as we play the game. So, don't worry about it too much for now. Just enjoy the beginning of the game.
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. I'll cover you. From back there.
What pansies, man.
Try using the nitro launcher against that vehicle.
Oh. There we go. As you can see there, the little white bar to the left increased as I blew that thing up. So, and to change weapons, you hold down your triangle and you'll open up this little scroll wheel thing. You just move around with the analog stick or the D-pad. And then R1, I believe, is like a secondary. So in the past 2 games, you've had just your main, what is this, 6? 8. You've had your main 8 items here, but it looks like you can equip 8 more items by pushing R1 here, which is really cool. So you can have a maximum of 16 guns and gadgets equipped, which is very, very nice. I quite like that. Oh, and then the main currency in this game as well. I kind of explained this at the beginning of every game, but if you're jumping in, you know, at the very beginning of this this particular game, you know, that's a little bit easier to follow. So, bolts are the main currency, which you may have noticed have been breaking. Crates, which give you, oh, right here. These sort of crates will give you bolts. The G thing right there is a Gadgetron ammo pack, ammo thing. It will give you ammo. These little orbs are health, so if you're running low, you can walk over top of those and get more health. All enemies drop bolts as well, and you use bolts to buy upgrades, buy gadgets from people, buy gadgets from vendors, use it. It's just currency. That's about it.
Select weapons, hold triangle, and select an icon with the left analog stick.
So that's what I just said.
Hold L1 to precisely target your weapon.
Or you can just jump a lot and just hope that you hit something. So, whenever you get the chance, you always want to make sure you grab as many bolts as possible, because if the last game is any indication, they're going to need a lot of them. Because last game there were like a couple items that were 1,000,000 bolts, and I never reached 1,000,000 bolts. I probably spent well over 1,000,000 bolts. But yeah, you might definitely need all of them. But like I said, you know, the way, you know, you level up your guns is all dependent on you. I much prefer this kind of gun. I don't really care so much for the what is this? The nitro launcher, which is like a bomb type gun, you know, like that. I mean, it's good in certain circumstances. I'll definitely level it up just because it really is a good, you know, crowd control weapon. But I much prefer, you know, like assault rifles and big shotgun guns like this. It's my preferred. That thing just blew up for some reason. That little ship back there just blew up. Don't know why. Oh, bye.
Your maximum nanotech level has increased.
And there you go. Nanotech is the health that is used in the game. So there you go. As you kill things, like I said, gain experience. You will undoubtedly earn XP and earn more health. And pretty soon we'll be able to level up this first gun of ours. I forgot what the actual animation for it looks like, so I'm kind of excited to see it again. Oh, and right now what I'm doing is called strafing. Used quite a bit in, not most, but a majority of third-person shooters, like more like arcadey third-person shooters like this one. Basically, you hold down L2 or R2, or I guess both if you wanted, and that will allow Ratchet, instead of running at a 360-degree circle like this, circular manner, and probably, does this be a 16 points of rotation, maybe? I don't know, whatever the PS2 could handle. But it does that, and then instead of running around a circle, it allows you to walk in basically an X or Y angle, or you can walk at it like sort of. It basically locks you into walking in certain ways. I think I've covered pretty much everything. Hover, pretty self-explanatory. Jump and hold X. Things will pop up. I'm gonna stop explaining. Things will pop up and you'll notice things, and yeah. Oh yeah, salute to you too, Robot. But yeah, one thing, early game, make sure you find as many bolts as you can, because it really does come in handy. Just have extra bolts on you. Oh, I remember this.
What's the situation?
The Noids have fallen back to a base in F sector. We have orders to go in and take them out. F sector? No way. Game over, man. We're all gonna end up as scrap metal.
Get back in there, Trooper. We've got a planet to save.
Sir, yes, sir.
I remember this. This was pretty cool. Like I said, even though I never finished this game, there are still scenes that I do remember playing. Like I remember that whole intro sequence with showing off Secret Agent Clank.
I'm afraid of heights.
I remember the skydive. Yeah, oh, this was pretty fun. Just avoid the missiles, that's all. Sad to say,
Frosty people, the Noids could be hiding anywhere.
I don't think anyone else survives. 3 of us do. Okay. And here we go. Let's see if we can't level this baby up. We're getting there.
Watch out! They're coming out of the rubble!
Oh, where are they? Turn, turn, turn. Oh, look at these big ones have guns. And there we go. The gun is leveled up to level 2.
Your weapon has upgraded. Weapons upgrade automatically when they're used frequently.
And that's all I was trying to say.
Hold circle to charge up the shock blaster for a more powerful attack.
Holy crap, now that's a shot, man.
Those Tyrannoids!
See if I can take this down. No! Almost. Let's go ahead and collect some of these. We almost have enough to get some more health too. It's always good to see. Okay, you guys handle that. I'm just scavenging. Looking for stuff. My nanotech increased and I did nothing. Fantastic. That's always a good thing to see. Okay, anything around here? Because sometimes the developers like to hide things. That's what this game is really known for. Is a lot of hiding of secret items and things that are actually fairly useful. See, in these next 2 games, Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal, you get bolts way easier than you did in the first game. I mean, the first game, the most expensive thing was
Hold down L2 or R2 while running.
it was the hardest thing to get. I mean, 150,000 was the most expensive thing, but in the second game, 1.5 million was the most expensive. Oh, well, there's a death. That sucks. Yeah, and the thing about this is it really does take an old school approach to checkpoints. They're few and far between, so keep that in mind. But the cool thing is that if you have to fight enemies again, you do gain more experience. It's not like you're shit out of luck. You do keep that experience, which is very nice. Aw, poop. I'm gonna try and, I was gonna try and, blow that dropship up. Ah, still can't do it.
The doors have opened. Look out!
Look out, yeah. There we go. Okay, let's get inside here. I'm trying to level this gun up next. Oh, let's grab some ammo.
Destroy that vehicle!
Don't fall off, though. Not what I wanted to do the first time. Okay. That first time I died was just a mistake. I didn't mean to fall off.
Sir, we have a transmission from the president!
How are things on the front lines, soldier? Is that secret agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are here to help.
Well, this is an honor, and I see you brought your chauffeur along.
What? No. Hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's Jambu forest lives a mysterious creature. Or maybe he doesn't. It's one of Nature's Mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana. It could be.
One of Nature's Mysteries.
Legend tells
He's holding
this
a cock.
mysterious creature
Is actually one of the greatest superheroes who ever lived. Shamed by his recent past, he is now one of Nature's Mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
They run around screaming, holding a cock.
We need you to find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.